What's good, YouTube? It's about 12 p.m. right now, and my neck is quite stiff. I can't really look there for some reason. I don't know, I think I slept wrong or something like that, but that's that. My wrist also hurts quite a bit because I went too much into wrist extension during the overhead press 2 days ago. But nonetheless, it is what it is. I'm here recording a video. It's 12 p.m., but I woke up at 11 a.m. today. 11 a.m. Yep. As much as I hate to admit it, I woke up at 11 and I feel like absolute dog poop. Absolute dog poop. Because I absolutely hate waking up late. I absolutely despise it. Yet I still fall into it. And I have been falling into it for some time now. And the whole reason is because as someone who wants to become a better version of themselves, as someone who has goals to achieve, there are things I need to get done every single day in order to get to that point. And when you wake up at 11 a.m., an hour later, half of your day has already passed. Half of your day has already passed. So you only have half left to accomplish whatever you had to accomplish. But if you want to sleep early, then you don't really even have half the day. You don't even have 12 hours. You have like 10 or 8. And the whole reason I'm even in this situation was because of last night. Last night, I crashed and I ended up watching YouTube from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. I was watching YouTube. I was watching lots of pointless content, stuff that didn't really make sense for me to watch. It just made me feel like absolute crap afterwards. And I slept at around 3. I set my alarm for 9:30 a.m. because I was like, after Fajr obviously, because I was like, I should probably get some sleep. You know, if my goal is to kind of build muscle and stuff like that, I should probably get some sleep. So I was like, I'm gonna wake up at 9:30, ended up waking up at 11. Yesterday as well, I didn't get much done. You know, I missed out on the tafsir that I wanted to watch. I missed out on reading 5 pages. I watched a bunch of pointless content. And yesterday was not one of my most productive days ever. And that gives me an excuse to let loose today. I could literally say to myself that, oh, you know, so far the day hasn't really gone as planned. You know, I feel low energy. I don't really feel like doing anything. I feel like just laying on my bed and doing nothing. So I might as well just do that, right? Because I've already lost half of the day, right? I woke up at 11 a.m. It's 12 p.m. now. I haven't done anything. But I know that the version of myself that I want to become, the person who I want to become, if he was in this exact situation, he would attack the day and do the things that he needed to do with even more ferocity, with even more violence. Because he would have the anger and the hatred for not doing the things that he needed to do yesterday, for messing up yesterday. And he would use that as fuel to do even better today. That's who the version of me I want to become would do. But the old version of me, right? Because I'm pretty much in between a path right now. I'm neither him nor am I him. I'm kind of in between, right? So the old version of me, he would 110% do exactly what I mentioned before. He'd be like, okay, Monday I nailed, Tuesday I nailed, Wednesday I nailed, Thursday I messed up. Well, because I messed up Thursday and the week isn't perfect anymore, might as well just let loose, you know, and just enjoy the weekend and then start again on Monday. He would do that exact thing, which is why where I am right now isn't where I want to be at all. And this is the difference. This is the factor that differentiates the two. It's your ability to bounce back from failures. It's your ability to bounce back from mess ups. When you set to yourself on Sunday that it's Monday tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up for Fajr, stay up after Fajr, do my portion of seeking knowledge, and then I'm gonna go get ready for work, smash work, and then as soon as I come back, I'm gonna go to the gym. Once I'm free from the gym, I'm gonna work on my skills, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. You said that to yourself on Sunday night. But then when Monday rolled around, right, when it was time for Fajr, you woke up, you paid Fajr, but then you went back to sleep. Then you woke up at 8:15, rushed, got ready, got to work, did your 9 to 5, but then you felt tired. You didn't feel like doing it. And you were like, well, I missed my daily, you know, seeking knowledge portion, so might as well miss the gym, you know? Might as well not go to the gym. And so you don't go to the gym. You come back home, you eat crap food, you scroll, until you realize that the pain you are in right now is worse than the pain of change. And so you tell yourself, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna smash tomorrow. I'm gonna smash Tuesday. But then Tuesday rolls around. Woke up late, rushed, went to work, came back from work, felt tired, did not go to the gym, scrolled, ate crap food, and went back to sleep saying that you were gonna do it tomorrow. And the cycle continues over and over and over and over. And the only way to get yourself out of this cycle is to not give a crap about what happened yesterday. I'm sure you know this. Every single night we have a mini death, right? Our nafs goes up and then it might stay up if we're supposed to die, or it might come back down if we're not supposed to die in our sleep. Every single day is like a new day. Because again, you came back from a mini death. If every single day is a new day, why are you letting yesterday affect today? Just because for me, yesterday did not go as planned. I missed out on so many of the high level tasks I needed to do. I watched pointless content for 3 hours. 3 hours. Pointless content, stuff that doesn't really make sense for me to watch. I watched that for 3 hours. Just because all of that happened yesterday and slightly seeped over into today does not mean I'm going to let it affect how today goes. That is the mindset you need to bounce back from failures. That is the mindset you need to bounce back from mess ups. When you said you were going to do something and you were committed, but you missed, you don't let that affect you. You come back with more ferocity, with more violence, with more aggression. Because that's what it takes, bro. That's what it takes. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in this perpetual cycle. I'm going to be stuck in this perpetual cycle. The whole reason I was stuck with self-sabotage for 3.5 years was because of this exact reason. I would live today based off of tomorrow, when tomorrow has absolutely nothing to do with today. I heard this thing from someone I watch on YouTube sometimes. His name's Cry. And he's like, I have short-term memory. Whatever happened yesterday, the wins, the losses, I forgot about them. They don't affect what I do today. That is what I need. That is what you need as well. Because again, I'm trying to nail my habits every single day. And if I let yesterday's pain, yesterday's inconsistency seep over into today, then today is also going to be a guaranteed loss. And because today was a loss, tomorrow is also going to be a loss. And so I'm just going to be stuck in this perpetual cycle of despair, this downward sloping momentum. And the only way out of that is to detach yourself from what happened yesterday and focus completely on what is in front of you today. And that was just something that was on my heart. Because I felt pissed off, bro, and I needed some place to get it out. So I think I'm gonna keep doing these. I like the fact where I just sit down and talk to the camera and make it valuable in some way, shape, or form. I have one idea that I want to preach, and one idea that I'm practicing myself as well. So I think that I'm gonna do more of these. Might make it into a series, like John Mark had aggression talks. Might make it into a series. I don't know. I hope this was value because I can't speak as well right now. My speaking ability, my speaking skills are just not up to par. And they're going to get better over time. Maybe it wasn't the best this episode, but I know for a fact that over time, as I do more of these, inshallah, it's going to get even better and better and better. That's just how it is. That being said, I got a banger video dropping a couple days after this, inshallah. It's going to be the exact system I'm using to become the most consistent I have ever been. And this system is absolutely amazing, inshallah. So that being said, I hope you liked this video. I hope it helped you. And I will see you in the next one, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.